Hi guys, my name is Nikki and welcome back to the Cozy Cove. Today I am going to introduce you to 15 games you have never heard about. Okay, maybe you've heard about one or two on this list, but I guarantee you will find a new hidden gem. I did a lot of research on this, including watching my favorite Cozy Creators 2025 game lists. I was shocked to see so few, if any, talk about these games. I had to make sure you all knew about these beautiful hidden gems releasing in 2025. Please make sure to like and subscribe for more cozy gaming videos. Now, let's dive into the games. The first game on my list is a game that you can play right now. Reviver by Cotton Game released on January 8th of this year. Reviver is a beautiful, hand-drawn narrative puzzle game that follows the lives of Carlos and Felicia as their lives intertwine. Solve puzzles to change their fates. Will you help them to their happily ever after? Explore more than 50 puzzles and minigames as you flip between the years of the characters' lives. Reviver is absolutely gorgeous, and the puzzles are just hard enough to keep you coming back for more. Definitely pick this hidden gem up while you wait for the other games on this list to release. The next game was directed by the creator of one of my favorite cozy games, Coffee Talk. Afterlove EP by Pixelnasia follows Rama as he struggles to cope with the loss of his girlfriend, Cinta. Afterlove EP is a hand-drawn narrative game with some rhythm mini-games sprinkled in. While the story centers around Rama's grief, it also covers themes of friendship, love, and mental health. Explore a modern version of Jakarta, Indonesia, as you play through Rama's story and jam out with his band. I fell in love with this game after playing the demo during Ludo Narocon last year. While I struggled with the rhythm mini-games, I was hooked by the beautifully tragic storyline. I cannot wait to dive into the full game. Will you make it big with your band or crush under the weight of your grief? Find out on Valentine's Day. This game might just be my most anticipated game on this list. It was even the cover feature for December's issue of Patch Magazine. Cabernet is a gorgeous 2D narrative RPG set in Victorian Europe. In Cabernet, you play as a new vampire named Lisa. As you learn about your new undead life, you will need to make decisions that will vary the course of the game. Certain decisions will affect your nihilism and humanity. These stats will greatly impact the gameplay as you progress. Learn how to transform into a bat and fly, bend humans to your will, and feed, all while finding your place in this new supernatural world. While this game doesn't have a release date yet, the developers have been teasing very soon on their socials. Cabernet will be released in Q1 2025. I learned about this game 48 hours before its Kickstarter ended, and oh my goodness, am I glad I did. Love at the Milky Way Diner is a really fun and beautifully drawn cooking dating simulator. You play as a person who has left their home galaxy for the first time ever after the death of your aunt. Your aunt left you her famous diner, and you decide to start a new life running it. You'll meet new alien species and a couple of humans, who are all romanceable. While you find the species of your dreams, don't neglect your diner duties. The diner minigame is similar to Coffee Talk's coffee minigame. You select the ingredients you want to cook with and create out-of-this-world delicacies. This galactic dating sim is set to release on October 15th, 2025. In this next game, you can run a tavern in the most unserious way ever. Even the narrator sounds like he belongs in Monty Python. Look it up. In Tavern Keeper, you play as the tavern keeper, and oversee the day-to-day of your tavern. Hire staff, order supplies, decorate, and watch the hijinks ensue. As your tavern thrives, you'll unlock bigger and better taverns in new areas. The developers designed the decorating aspect of this game so thoroughly that your only limitation is your imagination. I really enjoyed the demo for this game, and it's available on Steam if you want to check it out. I'll end by saying this one thing. Make sure you push the red button at the end of the demo. Tavern Keeper will be releasing sometime in 2025. After an extremely successful Kickstarter, I am shocked at how little this game has been mentioned. The Witch's Bakery is a 2D RPG based in Paris where you play as a witch named Lune. Run your bakery, explore Paris, and heal the emotions in people's hearts. The Witch's Bakery takes inspiration from Persona 5 and Kiki's Delivery Service. Every Kickstarter goal and stretch goal was hit, which means this game will be fully voice acted in either English or French, which is to be determined. The art style in this game is breathtaking, and the cinematic trailers we've seen so far really give you a taste of the gameplay. This game will be releasing before the end of the year, but hopefully a demo will be out sooner. This next game is one I plan to stream with Sky, and it's going to be hilarious. In Sloppy Forgeries, you can compete head to head to see who can create the best forgeries of famous paintings. If you don't have someone to compete with, you can also play this game in solo mode and see how good you are at creating forgeries. Race against the clock or a friend to create the most accurate forgery and win. I am not an artist, so this will be a funny and ridiculous time. Sloppy Forgeries will be releasing sometime in 2025. Find your home away from home in Alpine Lake. In Alpine Lake, you must restore your newly purchased inn to help the nearby town thrive. Use your imagination to build and decorate the mountain inn of your dreams. Check in guests and make their stay memorable. While Alpine Lake is not a farming sim, you can grow crops and fish to cook meals for your guests. If all that wasn't enough, you also get a puppy companion. Your doggo will follow you around the town and can even unearth hidden goodies. Alpine Lake has such a cute and chill vibe. The demo is currently available on Steam, and you can play an entire week. Check it out and enjoy the serenity of the lake. Alpine Lake does not have a release date at the time of recording, but will release in 2025. Play as 5 unique characters in Spring Tales. You'll help Nadine, Ren, Walter, Yasmin, and Tanya rebuild the town and prepare for a spring festival after a nasty storm hits. Solve puzzles to overcome challenges and beautify the town. While not much is known about the game, it has a gorgeous art style that sucked me in. Spring Tales is made by a very kind solo developer. You can see their passion in every post about the game. Spring Tales will release in Q2 of 2025, and I cannot wait to play it. Whisper of the House is like unpacking plus. Help the unique residents of Whisper Town move, organize, and clean their spaces. When you aren't assisting the residents, you can explore the town and decorate the cozy home of your dreams. What dirty secrets will you uncover in your cleaning endeavors? Find out when Whisper of the House launches in Q1 2025. I am so excited for this farming sim. Before you groan at another farming sim, hear me out. In Tales of Seiku, you have all the normal farming sim mechanics with the added bonus of being able to transform into a yokai. If you don't know why that's exciting, allow me to educate you, my friend. Yokai are essentially monsters from Japanese mythology, and in Tales of Seiku, you can transform into at least 4 different types of yokai. You will also be tasked with assisting the local town folks who are also yokais. I love the farming sim mythology mashup and cannot wait to start my adventure in Seiku. The only question left is who to romance. Begin your adventure in Tales of Seiku this spring. I'm shocked that I've only heard a couple of people talk about this game since the developer worked on Stardew. Welcome to Sunkissed City, a gorgeous seaside metropolis. You are the newest employee of Pico Corp, whose job is essentially public relations. Meet the quirky cast of characters and convince them that Pico Corp's new eco-focused initiatives are going to improve the city. But of course, things aren't as wonderful as they seem. The citizens are suffering from constant migraines, the wildlife has gotten aggressive, and monsters are emerging from the sewers. What in the world is going on? Find out when Sunkissed City releases later this year. In this next game, you get to run your own cozy cafe. Make drinks, create latte art, and decorate your cafe your way in Tailside Cozy Cafe Sim. Tailside has a very nice muted art style, perfect cozy vibes, and a nice brain-off gameplay mechanic. This game will be the perfect wind-down game before bed as you make a variety of coffee for a cute cast of characters. The game developer is very active in the game's Discord if you want to learn more. Tailside also has a demo up on Steam if you want to get a taste of this coffee RPG before it releases later this year. I love everything about this next game. The concept, the art, the humor, the developers, and especially the mission. A Corgi's Cozy Hike is an adorable 3D exploration game where you play as a corgi and collect corgi butt power to climb higher and glide farther. The gameplay is simple yet fun, and the demo had me cracking up. While I know everyone is going to love running around as an adorable corgi, the real champion of this game is its mission. 10% of every game purchased goes to animal shelters. So when this game releases, please buy yourself a copy and maybe buy some for your friends too. A Corgi's Cozy Hike is sure to please. But if it doesn't, you can sleep well knowing you helped animals in need. If you liked Duck Detective, you're going to love Little Problems, a cozy detective game. In Little Problems, you play as a college freshman who solves, you guessed it, little problems. You won't find any murders in this cozy mystery. Solve mysteries about minor inconveniences and misunderstandings using a similar narrative word mechanic as Duck Detective. The art style in this game is absolutely beautiful, as it blends a Western comic art style with an anime art style. Inspired by games such as Ace Attorney and Professor Layton, I cannot wait to get my hands on Little Problems. That was 15 new and upcoming games releasing in 2025 that no one is talking about. I hope you found at least one new game to add to your wish list. All the games on this list are linked in the description below. Make sure you spread the word about these incredible games. Remember to like and subscribe if you want to see more videos like this one. Thanks for diving in, and I'll see you all next time.